and welcome back to Music Messages Tarot, everyone. This is not going to be a tarot reading or an oracle reading video. This is going to be a crystal haul video. I mentioned on one of my videos from last week that I recently purchased a very large amount or a large haul from a website called sagegoddess.com. This is the business card. This is actually the little free gift that they included in my order, which is a little clear quartz crystal. And I'm pretty sure this is sage that they include in each pouch. So each crystal that I ordered came with its own pouch and a little bit of sage included. This is the first time I've ever purchased from this website, and I did because I found a lot of unique and like a varied assortment of different types of crystals that you can order. I already have quite a few crystals in my collection, so for me to add to my collection, I need to find something like unique or different in some way for me to feel like compelled to buy it. And this website had a lot of things that I didn't already have. So I was really pleased when my order arrived yesterday, and as promised, I'm doing kind of like a haul video to show you everything that came. Each crystal also includes a little like printout with it that explains what it's used for and what what metaphysical properties it might have. So I'm just going to take you through each of the items that came in my order, and if you're curious, you can check it out on sagegoddess.com. Again, that's where I got these items from, and I'll definitely be a repeat customer, I think, because I was just so happy with everything that I received. So I'm just going to take you through one by one. I'm going to start with the smaller ones. This one's a very small specimen that I chose. It's like a gem quality rhodolite garnet, just because I love rhodolite garnets, like for actual jewelry purposes. I got this one more for the aesthetic, but I am going to read to you what it says in each of the little pouches here. But, I just happen to I have a lot of rhodolite garnet jewelry, and I just thought it was really cool to have like a rough piece. It says, rhodolite garnet activates the root and heart chakras. It's a stone of inspiration that encourages love, kindness, and compassion. Rhodolite garnet is also healing, grounding, and settles the heart and emotions. And it says use. Carry with you, place in medicine bag or pouch, hold during spiritual work. So certainly there are metaphysical properties to this stone, and you can include it. I would probably include it, like they said, in like a pouch with maybe some other crystals that you may want to use for work with specific chakras or for a specific intention. But also, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really just find it very pretty. It's got a really nice deep like reddish purple color that I love, and I've always loved rhodolite garnet, so maybe there's a reason that I've always kind of gravitated towards it, but aesthetics is definitely one of them for me. This is a little star. I believe it's an obsidian, black obsidian, that has like a finish on the outside of it. So let's see. It specifically was for protection. That was what I was looking for that day when I was adding things to my cart. So a few of these are for like protection and like just grounding. But this is really cool that it's like carved into the shape of a star, I thought. And I like that there's a lot of processes that they use on this website to add like a finish and an additional element. There's a reason for every like finish that they add to specific stones and specimens, which I'm going to read to you about right now. It's not just for how it looks, it's also, you'll see in a moment. So this says properties, titanium aura black obsidian. So it's a black obsidian with a finish called titanium aura. It's created when black obsidian is permanently bonded with titanium. Black obsidian is a stone of healing and protection that absorbs negative frequencies. The aura treatment, that's what gives it this color on the outside, promotes inner strength and courage. So see what I mean? It's not just for the way the specimen ends up looking. The treatments that they do on the outside of the stone to give it like a finish or a look to it also has a purpose metaphysically. It says use, carry with you, place in medicine bag or pouch, hold during spiritual work. So this is just something really unique that I didn't have anything even similar to this in my collection. So I thought that would be really neat to add. Okay. This is lepidolite. Okay. But this one is carved into an angel, and it's a larger piece than the one that I already have. I believe I showed you the smaller piece of lepidolite that I already have on my first crystal video. This one, like I said, is carved into an angel, which I thought was really nice. The day that I purchased these, something kind of traumatic had happened to me. So you'll notice that a lot of the ones I chose had to do with either the heart chakra or protection or emotional grounding, because I had just had like a very, very scary event happen to me that day. I don't really want to go into that too much in detail, but that's why I gravitated towards specific crystals for this haul. It says lepidolite properties. Lepidolite dissipates negative energy. It promotes rest and recovery from illness, eases stress, and elevates mood. A crown chakra gem, lepidolite soothes and harmonizes our emotions, helping us to feel more settled and serene. And I believe I mentioned this on the first crystal video I did. Lepidolite, I believe, has lithium in it. And lithium is often associated with like emotional stability, mood stability, grounding, things like that. So I just think this is really, I mean, look at the color. It's a beautiful color. I love purple to begin with. But like just the fact that it's carved into an angel as well, just something very soothing and comforting about this. So I was really happy to add another piece of lepidolite to my collection. This one really spoke to me. So these are just so amazingly beautiful, like pretty much every single one that I chose. This website really has a lot of nice options. And like I said, unique, like not things that you would find everywhere else, which is what really appealed to me when I was picking out some of these. All right, so this one is a sphere. As you can see, it's like a carved sphere. And as you can see, there's a finish or a treatment on the outside of this one as well that I'll read to you about like what the treatment is and how it adds to any metaphysical properties for this stone. It's gorgeous. I love the fact that it's a sphere and it comes with a little stand. Okay, it says, this is Sunset Aura Quartz. Okay, and it's a sacral chakra stone of creativity that helps to release worry, fear, stress, and past trauma. It also opens the heart, making it easier to give and receive love. Work with this stone to lift your spirits and heal your soul. I know for me personally, I don't know, I just find that looking at it is very, very soothing to me. And I just already kind of feel it doing what it's supposed to do. Even just me looking at it right now, I feel kind of mesmerized by it. I love the treatments that they do on the outside of these as well. Just so pretty and serene. This one I'm just gonna put to the side for now. This one is what's known as a generator, because I believe, you know, it's like a point and it is supposed to generate specific like frequencies and energies in your environment. If I was doing a tarot reading, I would probably put it at the top with the point facing up, and or possibly in the middle, and it would generate specific energies or frequencies in our reading space. As you can see, this one has it's a quartz specimen, but as you can see, there's little like flecks of black in there, and those are tourmaline, black tourmaline pieces, which are for protection. And then again, there is a finish that was added to the outside of this for both aesthetic and metaphysical properties that I'm going to read to you about now. So pretty, and like just again, pretty much everything I chose was for calming, serenity, and protection because of the event that had happened to me the day I purchased these. And the more I'm surrounding myself with these crystals here, I actually feel like my mood just elevating, and I feel a sense of calm just coming over me, like being in the presence of them. This one's called Angel Aura Tourmalinated Quartz. Angel Aura Tourmalinated Quartz is when platinum, silver, and gold are bonded to tourmalinated quartz, enhancing your connection with higher realms. Tourmalinated quartz combines the shielding of black tourmaline and magnifying power of quartz for amplified energies of protection and grounding. Okay, it's like an added layer of protection with that black tourmaline. I've spoken about how black tourmaline is actually my favorite crystal to work with for protection. I have a very large specimen of it. If you didn't see my other crystal haul video, you can check that out. It was one of the first videos that I put up. That is my go-to specimen that I use for protection, but what's special about this one is the quartz and, the finish that they put on this is meant to enhance the already very protective nature and energies that are associated with black tourmaline. So it's kind of like doing double duty for protection and helping to ground you and add a sense of serenity to your environment. So next, I'm just going to show it to you through the pouch first. This is like a multicolored bismuth rose. And I found this to be so super unique. I just had to have this one. It is amazingly beautiful, first of all. Let me take it out so you can get a better look at it. It's really kind of hefty and dense. I believe bismuth is a metalloid. So not really a crystal per se, but metaphysical properties nonetheless. So here it is. As you can see. And it says, bismuth is a naturally occurring metalloid on the periodic table that gains its rainbow hues through a process of melting and refining. This mineral transmits interdimensional frequencies and channels wisdom. Bismuth generates peace, opens communication, and encourages connection among conflicting personalities. What drew me to this one, guys, was the interdimensional frequencies. This was one of the ones that wasn't really about protection per se. First of all, I found it beautiful, but there was just something that spoke to me about the fact that this helps transmit, frequencies from other dimensions as well. I think I'm just kind of meant to have this specimen in my collection. So, like I said, there's a wide variety on this website, and that's the beautiful part about it. Like, you can gravitate towards whichever specific pieces kind of speak to you. I mean, this is certainly not the only place to purchase crystals, but for some reason I felt drawn to this website and this piece in particular. My absolute favorite piece from this haul, and it's the last specimen that I have to show you today. This is a piece of pink opal. It's absolutely gorgeous and stunning, as you can see. And it also does have a finish that was added to it. And I'm going to read to you what it can be used for, but I'm just like enamored. This is probably my favorite crystal in my entire collection now. It's just so beautiful, and it just, I don't know, it gives me a certain feeling when I look at it or touch it or have it in my environment. And I've only had it for a day. It's just very calming, soothing. Like, I almost feel like a sense of happiness just looking at it, and I definitely feel like a love frequency when I look at this or touch it. All right, this is what it says. Angel Aura Pink Opal is pink opal bonded with platinum, silver, and gold, and brings tranquility and transformation in love. It activates the heart chakra for empathy and recovery from heartbreak to restore hope in love and life. The Angel Aura treatment encourages celestial connection. So that said it better than I could. So like just a serene, loving feeling when I look at this and hold it. Similar, in my opinion, to maybe what you would use rose quartz for, but it has more of a celestial connection to the energy. Rose quartz can certainly be used for heart chakra healing, self-love, heartbreak, those kinds of things, but there's like an added element to this one that speaks to me in a way that rose quartz doesn't. So this will probably be my chosen specimen to use for those intentions and those types of spiritual work. That is it. Those are the pieces that I did receive this week, and I'm just, like I said, really happy with every single one of them. I can't wait to kind of rearrange my crystal collection and start using these more regularly as I get them kind of set up in the space that I keep my crystals. I like to have everything organized first. That's just me. Like, it helps me clear any stagnant energy, and also it just helps me feel like more organized with how I want to use my metaphysical tools and things like that. So that might be important for somebody listening. You might need to clear out some clutter or clean your space or organize your space, because it does help with clearing energies. And when you do spiritual work, it certainly helps. But other than that, I really just wanted to share these with you because I found them just so beautiful and soothing, and I'm just so happy with this purchase so far. So I wanted to share that with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. And I hope to talk to you all very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.